It's my absolute pleasure to invite you to the 8th annual I Want Great Care Symposium, again looking at quality in metrics and outcomes. These brief videos really are some of the highlights of the superb speakers we had at last year's event. Very much looking forward to seeing you on the day this year.
Patient experience, until recently, has really been sidelined, and it's really interesting to see how now patient-centred outcomes, patient experience, patient-reported outcome measures are coming more and more to the fore, not just in the NHS, but in health systems across the world. And it's largely because what we all know in our hearts is actually being borne out by the evidence.
It was important to me and the organisation that we actually had a very clear framework for patient engagement and improving patient experience. So part of that was mobilising I Want Great Care, but what I would say is that sat within an overall strategic approach which actually puts the patient experience very much at the heart of governance decision making, and now developing into a much more systematic approach within the organisation.
I don't know any of you that have moved areas and selected schools. My guess is you'll go on the Ofsted website. But how many people choose maternity services based on the results of where safer and more effective maternity services are? If I'd have known in 1983 and 86 what I know now, I would certainly look at our reports.
We've tried to incorporate our patient feedback. We really study it. And we've been working with Neil and the team in getting our registered nurses onto I Want Great Care profiling for individual patient feedback.
I think the impact and the evidence that's been provided by all the different organisations that I've heard today is about the impact on staff morale. I think we know that, but I think it's really good to hear the positive patient experience and how that has changed things, and behaviours of staff in their organisations been particularly valuable.
You can look up any surgeon in terms of their outcomes. So the transparency shift is really astounding, and I believe a good thing. Now my physician colleagues will think, oh, we're okay because you can't measure us. Trust me, you can be measured.
I came along to the day because I was quite curious. I mean, obviously had some fantastic speakers, some real experts. But what I've really learnt today is fundamentally really reinforcing the importance of happy staff, happy patients, and the opportunities that really good feedback can give to improving quality of services and building on a culture.
So by improving patient outcomes, I would say just let go. It liberates everybody. It certainly liberates me as a manager, and it liberates the staff and really empowers them to deliver excellent patient outcomes.